hand, catch with the left. Touchdown, touchdown, A floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables.
Chill.
Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love it.
Why are you shooting?
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown.
Chill, bro. Get off of there. Get off of there. What are you doing? Oh, maniac. Are we standing on things? Watch out. You wanna get on? You wanna get on the mic? You getting excited? Daddy about to rage. So, you might wanna go in the next room. You might wanna go in the next room, Barbara. Alright? Daddy about to rage. Yeah, have some water. Yo, who's in here? Can you hear me? Who's doing that as well? Come here, I got it. Alright, let's just get this started. Alright, fellas. I don't know who's in here. It says 1, then it said 3, but whatever. Let's start. This is YGL Podcast, episode 3, 420 version. I'm high as a motherfucker, but we're gonna get right to it. Yo. What's up, Jers? Alright, first thing I'm gonna say, let's welcome some new users. South Jers Bully, he's Cleveland. Let's welcome him to the league and our family. We're gonna also welcome Blonde Cowboy and Bad Boy. Welcome, fellas. It gets nuts in here, so I hope you can take it a little bit, because it gets nuts in here. But first thing I want to touch on is the rules, because nobody seems to get it. If your play calling sucks, and you're calling out other people, please shut the fuck up. And I'm calling out anybody, Twan, anybody that has something to say about that and that has a problem. If your play calling sucks, do not speak on anybody. Because two wrongs do not make a right. Like, it's not that hard to switch your plays up, fellas. It's not. Switch your plays up. Use every formation, every coverage. But you got people that sit in the same concepts. Like, I'm gonna explain to you right now. Look, watch. Look at this. Look. His run concept is 50% inside zone. And he passes 40% slants. There's something wrong with that. That's not normal. That's not switching up your plays. He runs 45% man blitz. That's terrible. On other users, I see 45% cover 3. 45% zone blitz. This motherfucker doesn't even run cover 3 or man. Cover 2. That's terrible, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. That's terrible. And I'm gonna say something to him too. Terrible. That's my point. People live in the same concept all game. Like, you can run an inside zone run at an I formation. The most common inside zone run is at a shotgun. But if it says inside zone, it's inside zone at an I form, out of whatever fucking formation you're in. That's concept. That's what I've been preaching for the past 3 fucking years. Concepts. Oh yeah, like Jers, especially against me, he's gonna have a hard time if he plays like that. Because that's all I do is run the ball. One, I can't pass for shit, but I love running the ball. I've been running the ball forever. Heavy. I love running the ball. But it's just terrible, man. Like, listen, the concepts are terrible, and people stay in the same concept, and it's fucking terrible. Streaming. This is another big thing. Common things, bro. Streaming. Away team has to stream. Everybody knows that. Sometimes the away team doesn't even stream or post it. And then I gotta go chasing these people to stream. That's why I made the rule, it's home team's job to make sure away team streams. Now what that means is because everybody that's home always usually, before they speak to their opponent, yo, I'm about to load up. Good luck, stream's on you. Everybody says that. That gives them a reminder. That's like, you know, saying it's your job to make sure they stream. Stream should be up, posted in chat before the invite is sent and accepted. I've been saying that forever. I've been saying that about the Super Bowl, but people have been better with it because, you know, it's the same thing, let the celebration play and shit, but it's common sense to stream. Oh, and if your connection sucks, I understand some people have bad connections, but you still have to try to stream. Like, if you have a storm, and you're like, oh, my shit's gonna disconnect, you still have to stream to prove that it's bad, because sometimes it won't be bad and it won't go out. You have to try to stream. I shouldn't have to chase you to stream. And that's it. And I'm not gonna be going at people no more with rules and shit, because it's getting old. Because the people that are complaining about rules are the same people that are doing what the fuck they want. I booted plenty of fucking users because I played them and I really seen how their play calling is. Like, if I'm watching the game, unless my eyes are on that game for the whole thing, I can't see every single play. Unless they're streaming, I can see it better because I can see what they're calling. But if I play the person, like I say, you know, I listen, I go at everybody. If it's not in chat, it's in a PM. And I tell them the same thing. I'll know when I play you how bad your play calling is. And there were some users I booted because of that. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not why it's not why, because I didn't boot them the first time they broke the rule. Because why are you gonna boot somebody the first time they broke the rule? Because they could break rules week 1 and 2 and then be perfect the rest of the season. But like I said, I don't even like booting people if it's that bad. If people are using cheese and money plays, I booted plenty of people. I booted 4 users that did that against Twan. Twan calls people out. Yeah. 80% of the time he has full-blown proof, maybe 100% of the time. But if his play calling is not even fucking is bad too, why are you calling out the opponent? People ain't gonna speak on people. There's 80% of my league that don't speak on people. I have to speak for them sometimes. There's people that come into my PM and say, watch this person the next game. Just don't say nothing to him, I don't care, whatever, it is what it is. And I do that. But don't call people out if your play calling is bad. And then you call me out on my play calling when you ain't even got proof and you never did have proof. You just a salty motherfucker sometimes, and that's it. You've been in this league a long time. Nobody said you weren't legit. Nobody said you weren't active. But your play calling is suspect, which it is, and it's always been. Don't call out other people. Unless they're cheese and it's that bad, and they're using YouTube blitzes that are banned, don't call out people. Like I said, you can go to Toro for that. If Toro wants to boot the user, let him boot him. This is his league too. Because I'm not gonna hear it. Like if you're a user that don't give a fuck about the rules and gonna do what the fuck you want, like not breaking the rules blatantly. Like there's a way to break rules and still be under the radar, and a few of you do it. And I look away because what the fuck, like you know, it is what it is. Breaking rules doesn't make a person win unless they're using cheese and exploits. Just like breaking rules doesn't make a person lose. If somebody runs cover 3 4 times in a row, by the 4th time, you should score a touchdown on the first play. Me too, everybody. The fact of somebody breaking rules, it's frustrating and it makes the person not want to play the fucking game. Especially in a sim league with rules. My daughter's wrecking the place. What are you doing? Especially in a sim league with rules. And how passionate I am with my rules, and all of you know that. The users that have been with me since 2016, know how I am with rules. If I go back to 2017, Beth, y'all in trouble, because you know I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna snap out and I'm gonna suspend people and I'm gonna take your draft picks and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get the rules across. You don't want me to go back to 2017. And that's it. The 4th down rule is staying the same. There's just like 3 users that don't like it, because whatever, but the 4th down rule ain't changing. If you're up, and if it's 4th down, you shouldn't have the right to go for it. Respect the defense, you punt, and that's it. That rule's never changing, unless we go no rules. But 4th down rule is staying the same. I'm still waiting for somebody to come on and go one-on-one. Say anything, ask anything. You know, because people talk in chat, but nobody wants to come on here and talk voice to voice. It's crazy. What else is going on? We're ending this. We're starting to end year 6. We're week 15, season 6. We're about to go into season 7. UGL is not dying. Like if you're burnt out because you've been here since the start, I understand. Some of you are in my other league. I have 2 leagues. Ghost is starting this weekend. I just want to put that out there for everybody. Ghost Rookie League is starting this weekend. Draft is Thursday. Roster should be out as soon as the draft is over. What's the draft? Thursday, Friday, Saturday? So roster should be out Sunday or Monday. As soon as roster comes out, I make league and we start. We'll probably get 3 seasons out of that. 2 seasons, 3 seasons the most till Madden 21 comes out. But those of you that want in that league have to send me a PM. but you cannot leave YGL. You cannot leave YGL. If you're in YGL and you want to be in the other league, you have to stay in YGL. You got to be loyal and stick it out because YGL is not dying. YGL is going till Madden 21. Mom, the other league, is going till Madden 21. Ghost is being started. And I'm going to start adding people to the chat tomorrow because, like I said, draft is Thursday. And we can vote on if you want to take abilities off because it's only 2 seasons and see how the fuck it is. But I don't think it'll make no difference. The game is just trash. Alright, so let's go back to last week's podcast. We ended on week 12. So,
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Week 12, Rams and Dolphins. Dolphins stayed undefeated. You got any upsets this week? The champs stay getting beat, huh? This is a good game. I watched this game. This is a good game. We ain't got no upsets. Nothing. We got donuts though. This was the game that the old Minnesota user quit and left like a bitch. Force has been playing bad. This is a good game, man. Noji, he almost upset. He almost upsetted him. Hold on. Oh, I hope not. I sure hope not. Come on, man. We should have changed him. Stop that. You can't have Daddy's phone. Because you're going to wind up throwing it. It's going to break. So I'm going to have to call Obama and get a new phone. My Obama special. Oh my God. We gotta call somebody out on the podcast. I'm thinking about calling somebody out on the podcast. I don't know who it is though. I called out Twan. I want Twan to come on the show and show me what he has to say. And I don't give a fuck. Alright fellas, I'm back. We didn't have no upsets. None whatsoever. This is a free win because he ducked me. Nah, he had some business, so that was a win too. Look at this. Donut, the champ, 12-0. All field goals? Let me find out you got all field goals. Tell him not to do it. You don't want to come in here. It's dangerous in these streets. I sent the invite, mods. Hurry up. Why is every game you... Yo, Jers, how come every game you play is an upset? You're a baller, bro. You're going to be in the playoffs next season. I can see it already. Right here. This. Oh, what up, mods? Yo, welcome, mods. Mods is in the cast, fellas. Yeah, you're definitely destroying playoff hopes. That's good, though. You put everybody on notice for next season. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Week 13. Grandpa D, Miami, took his first L. Toro donutted hot for you? Hot Lava got donutted by Toro? Artie? By Arthur? Yo, mods, you see this? Oh, man. What was the stat line in this? Jesus Christ. This is a sim? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Fia couldn't play. That's right. He had some. Uh-oh. So Jers, you're 3-0. Yo, Rich, go to the party and put your settings on. Always allow. Yeah, because they're saying they can't hear you. No, it's all right. Yo, my man Melody's been balling. What's those Dallas Cowboys been doing? Trying to get back to the bowl, right? That's what you gave Giants his first L, right? You put him on notice for the playoffs. Uh-oh. Yeah, when you go to party, go to hold on. Go to party settings. And where it says allow your voice to be shared, always allow. Toro whipped my ass. I was up 10-0 in this game too. I was pitching a shutout to the halfway through the third, and fucking Arthur pulled the Tom Brady on me.
Yeah, you was, man. That game was good, and then it
Yo, I don't know. Listen,
the
the thing is, I don't know how they just stopped playing my defense. I don't know how they stopped playing. Because I knew the only way I'm beating Toro is if the defense plays lights out.
Yeah, true that. And you were.
Yo, I don't know. Yo, and then he just said, all right, fuck this. He put his cape on. Motherfucker scored 28. I think he scored all 28 points in the third quarter.
It did.
Motherfucker. Where is fucking Arthur? Is he in here right now?
Nah.
So what up, Mods? What brings you here tonight?
Hey, man. I'm just trying to be involved, man. Usually you do this, you know, when I'm on my way home, and I just gotta listen. So now I'm off on my little vacation. I'm just trying to get involved, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of
you beat Baltimore. That was a good game,
time.
35-27. Oh yeah, I hear you, man. Listen, the more the merrier. We could fit, I think, 12 people in a party. We could have 12 people.
For sure. Yeah, that Baltimore game was tough.
Yeah, I can see it now. I'm looking at it right now, the stats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who's that Rogers? Who's that Maury Rogers? He's like, oh, that's that wide receiver. I was looking at him the other day on your roster.
Yeah, he had a breakout game. First
Yo,
time
he's
in a
small.
while.
He's gonna be a problem. But he's small though. But he's gonna be a problem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. So they said they can hear you, Mod. So go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
I'm just here to support. I don't really got much to say. I would love it if cats would put their phone numbers in their profile.
Oh yeah. See, we touched on that last week. I'm gonna touch on that again right now. Good for the reminder. Listen.
Yeah, man.
All you females that are afraid for people to have your phone numbers, put your phone number on your profiles. Or you could PM me your phone number. I have a few people's phone numbers that nobody has. And if they're looking for them, I text them. Nobody's going to give your phone number out. We're not going to put your phone number on a gas station bathroom.
I mean,
like we're men. We're not teenagers.
Right.
Crazy.
Especially the cats that's been here, you know, 3, 4, 5 years, man. Like,
yeah, these people are crazy. Like Toro, if I had Toro's phone number, I'd crank call him every night at 3 in the morning. When I get up for work, I call him and make sure his ass is awake.
And then he wake up, he's like, all right, I just want to make sure you was all right.
And then just hang up the phone.
Hey, another thing, though. What's the other thing, man? Cats saying they're going to be ready in 5 minutes, and that turns into like 35 minutes or an hour.
That's terrible. I even say that, listen, the communication is terrible. Terrible.
Yes, it is.
Terrible. Like, if you ask somebody, like, what's your schedule today and tomorrow? They'll be like, all right, tomorrow I can play, but they won't say no time.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's it. If somebody says they can be ready in 5 minutes, and 10 minutes go by, and the person's not there, just get off and you're getting the win.
For sure.
10 minutes is enough time. When they say 5, they get an extra 5 minutes. So fuck it. Listen,
or
what are you gonna do?
If you're gonna be longer, just hit me like, yo, my bad, man. I need 15 more minutes. Just tell me something.
Thomas said, how dare you beat his brother?
Hey, I think I gotta play him next.
Oh, he plays you next, I think. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the schedule. Week 16. We might have to advance. We might have to advance tonight.
He's either 16 or 17.
That's gonna be the game of the week. No. You're playing 17, I think. Week 17. Let's advance to week 17 right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, he has back-to-back big ones because he plays Giants week 16 and then he plays you week 17. Damn. End the season with the NFC.
I need him to take care of the Giants. He's both fan, but he got home field. It's cool. I'm tired of being home, man. Like, I like seeing other people field with the grass in the nighttime, so it's cool.
I can't stand this game. I just can't.
I feel you.
I can't. It's so frustrating. It really is. You should see what they were doing yesterday.
Early September.
Listen, yesterday in mom, fucking what happened? Oh, my kicker was glitched. Every punt, every kickoff, and every field goal was short, but I was full power.
Hey, I be having that happen, and I be wondering, like, is that my kicker or what's going on?
Yeah, I was like, Twan. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Because I was playing Twan, not Twan, the other Twan.
For sure.
Yo, we were laughing at the piano. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Listen, I could have won the game. Then the funniest thing, I hit Michael Thomas up the seam. He's breaking away for a touchdown. This is with no time left in the game, and the game's tied. And he slows down and gets tackled.
Hey, man, I had that happen against Giants in the game before. My dude is running. It wasn't for a touchdown, but my dude is running. And then he just does, like, some weird juke move. And then he wouldn't run no more. Like, I don't know, man.
Yo, Thomas wants to know, do you have an O-line? Is your O-line good enough to compete with his D-line?
Probably not. I'll figure something out, though.
Yo, listen, Thomas. You ain't gonna mess with me with D-line, Thomas. I know you got Donald over there and that other goon, but my D-line's got some goons on them.
Hey, we play on the fly, man. We have no game plan until the whistle blows.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the game plan.
I think next season I'll probably play you. I think I play the East next season. I hope so.
For sure. We can get a couple more in here before that other one drop.
Oh, definitely we can. I'm saying I know we can get 3 more in if the advances keep on what they're doing.
Especially in quarantine mode. I'm surprised we ain't at 24-hour advance in quarantine mode. These dudes is playing games. and not playing games at the same time.
Games. Oh, man. See, if I were you, you know what I'd be doing during the day while I'm home? I'd be ringing George's bell and running.
Hey, man. I did mad yard work this morning to the afternoon. Had my youngsters out there with me. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be productive because as soon as I hit the PlayStation button, my wife give me that look like she gonna take off on me. Yeah, you know that beat, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Like, my girl won't say nothing, but I know when you get the look, you know you did something wrong. Even if you didn't do something wrong, you're wrong.
Right.
It's crazy.
Hey,
like my daughter was just wrecking the place. I don't know if you heard because she was throwing everything. She wrecked the whole room.
Hey, I told you, that's her house now. Y'all
she
just live there.
Listen, she wrecked the whole room, and it was like, all right, I wrecked the whole room, and then she walked out. Like, what?
Yeah, she be like, yo, Pops, clean that up.
Oh man, she's nuts. She's nuts this one, I'm telling you. Playoffs. Let's look at the playoffs right now. I was gonna look at them before, Thomas. Good shit. But you know, me and my man got to rapping. Let's look at the AFC first. The Pats are 12-1. They probably got that locked up. Yo, we play week 17, Rel. I want you to drop 80 on me like you said you're gonna do. Listen, I won't say nothing. As long as you do it legit, you could drop 8. You could drop 90 on me if you can. Drop 100.
Wait a minute. The Chiefs is 9-4. Has he been having some Sims or something? What's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna check that out right after this. We're gonna check that out.
For sure.
See, Mods brings the life to the podcast, man.
Hey, man, we gotta keep it popping.
Don't run from you. Listen. Yo, Rel, I have to beat you to make the playoffs. That's what it's gonna come down to. Because you wanna know why? Because I got Dom this week, which is gonna be hard. I got fucking Dolphins week 16, and I got you week 17. I gotta win 2 out of those 3 games to secure the playoffs. You
going through the gulag.
Listen, I'm cheesing, Rel. I'm RPOing that motherfucker to death. RPO, motherfucker. All right, yeah, Chiefs is 9-4. Texas, yo, I don't even know how this guy's 9-4. Even though he's gonna win the division again, Toro's 9-4. Yo, Arthur, you need to wake up, Arthur. Ravens is 9-5. Jaguars is 8-5. We got the Bengals 8-5.
When you finish with the AFC, I want to see Toro's remaining games.
Toros?
Toros and the Bengals.
Toros and Bengals, hold on. Alright, we got NFC, Cowboys, yeah, that's nothing new. Yo,
Saying the NFC
hey,
is
hey,
locked.
stop slamming that door, psycho. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, you little nut? Yeah, NFC is like locked up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, NFC's locked up. We can start the play. If we started the playoffs now, this is how it looks. NFC's already locked up. Everybody's in the playoffs. It's just
So
the
now
division.
we're just playing for seeds.
Yeah, it's just a division with fucking the North, and Falcons could end up number 4. I mean, Falcons can end up number 2 if we beat you.
Yeah.
If it comes down to that game, you can end up number 1.
If the
No,
Giants
NFC's
lose
crazy. NFC's always crazy, man.
For sure.
Boy in the gulag, son. Let's see these remaining games. Hold on. Alright, so we'll look at Texans' remaining games is...
Come on, brother.
Texans got Steelers, now Titans, and Vikings, which he can win all 3, or go 1-2, whatever. Bengals has... Hold on. Bengals plays Giants now. That's game of the week.
Oh.
Then he plays the new Denver user, and then he plays Ravens.
Oh, so he got to, okay.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy. Oh, mano, not me. Listen, psycho. Nut job. Go take a walk somewhere. Go get your mother. Yeah, so I don't know. Listen, playoffs are gonna be good. It's probably gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be the same people, but Rel has to win a Super Bowl. Yo, Rel, if I beat you week 17, we're gonna play in the AFC Championship. I'm just saying.
For sure.
That's how it should be. I deserve an AFC Championship, even though I hate this fucking game.
Man,
Go over there. Go in there. Go. Go get mommy. Mommy's gotta get you ready for bed. You little psycho, you're running around like a maniac. So that's it, man. Are these Cowboys gonna win another ring before Madden 21?
Hey, I don't know, man. They ain't playing like they were before. My guys is playing a little weird.
They're not playing like they were before.
my game up. Nah, I gotta step
Listen,
my game
you
up.
almost repeated, my man. Didn't you go to the Super Bowl the 3rd year and lose?
I went to the Super Bowl the first year and lost, and then I won the next 2.
And then what about the 4th year? You lost in the playoffs?
Yeah, I lost the game before the Super Bowl.
Oh, the championship.
Yeah. We gonna compete though. I ain't making no predictions because the Giants is looking nasty right now. They playing like my Cowboys were playing.
Oh yeah, Giants is definitely playing good this year. So is Miami.
Yes,
Listen, but when
too.
playoffs start, it's all different because some of the same faces are gonna be there. Dom's gonna be there for the first time. Dom's a good player.
Oh yeah, he is.
We might have Raiders might make it.
Oh wow.
What?
Wow, dude, you farted. Get out of here.
Who's that? The dog?
Yeah, man, that's nasty.
Oh man. So what else you want to touch on? Anybody in here? Touch on anything?
Let me think.
In the goulash?
Nah, I'm straight. I can't think of nothing now.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Look, yo, Rel. If you drop 80 on this 99 defense, I'm dropping the whole roster into free agency. And then I'm opening up free agency for everybody. You can sign whoever you want. The whole defense is going to be free agents.
You said 80.
Nah, no.
He ain't dropping no 80.
Hey, watch, he's going to drop 80 on me.
Nah. As long as you play it through.
I'm going to be like, oh my God. This man's got like 9 quarterbacks.
31-19.
31-19 Jags.
For sure. I didn't say which way it go. I just said 31-19.
He said I didn't say who's winning. Say less. Oh no. Yo, send one of those quarterbacks. Those RPO backs.
Yeah, he do got mad quarterbacks.
What's this week's games like? Some games. I know you won, so hold on. All right, I'm gonna predict every game before we get off. I'm gonna predict every game for the rest of the week.
For sure.
Titans are beating Rel. I don't give a shit. Bengals is beating Giants.
Let's go, Bengals.
Eagles is not gonna play, so Falcons is gonna get Force.
For sure.
Saints is gonna get Force. Jags is gonna beat the Bears.
Let's go.
Cleveland's beating the Colts.
Dang.
Newcomer, but we know who he is. Bad boy, Minnesota is beating Crippen.
I want to see that one.
Dolphins is beating Chargers if he plays. Broncos is beating Raiders. Steelers is beating Texans.
Oh,
This game
no,
might not even get played, but if it gets played, I'm going with Cards over the Jets. Oh, Packers played? Oh, Packers and Rams played last night. Yeah, that was a blowout.
Yeah.
This game ain't getting played, so Kansas City's getting the win. No G, I say Detroit's beating Wally. Because you want to know why? Detroit lost 8 games in a row. He was 5-0.
Crazy.
Game's terrible. And I'm going to go with Forsey beating Orman. And then Orman's going to cry about traits. And fucking X Factor
Before and
is
after the game.
something that he wanted, but now he complains about it.
Yeah, true that.
I don't know. So, Mods, anything else you want to add?
Nah, man. This league is fun, man. This is my chess. It's like man chess for this game. It's something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I appreciate you for keeping it going. I know it's stressful. I know we get on your nerves, get on our nerves, but you keep it
He said, "Yo, listen, I get on everybody's nerves, so
yeah,
it's vice versa, so it's all good."
I thank Toro for being the mediator. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Toro's
sure
the peacemaker because listen, if it wasn't for Toro, oh forget about it. I probably would have pulled the pro and deleted all the leaks. No, I wouldn't do that.
Yep. I want to send a special shout out to the Eagles user who said this was his division when he got here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And listen, I think after he lost to Orman, it was downhill from there.
Well, when he played,
Then he lost to Forsey and Mom.
Oh, I heard about that.
That was it.
Yeah, psychologically.
Listen, all it takes is that one game. Listen, Orman beat the Lions. The Lions was 5-0. Orman beat him, and that was it after that. Listen.
The kryptonite.
Oh man, yeah, man. All right, so listen.
Shout out to Toes. I know you gotta go. I want to send another shout out to Toes.
Oh yeah, Two Toes. Are you in here? You're usually in here.
He gonna make a run. What's his name?
He's gonna bust your ass in the divisional round. So get ready.
For sure. The last Super Bowl winner. Good job. Maybe see you next year. Brother Rel out there doing his thing. This is it for you. You gotta win this one.
Yeah, he has to. Listen. All the pressure's on Rel. Rel has to win a Super Bowl with the Patriots.
Yeah, it's not happening. And then the Dolphins.
I did call.
The Dolphins is gonna be one and done. My prediction.
Uh-oh. Dolphins is one and done. Rel's going to the AFC Championship to lose by a field goal to the Jags. Dallas is gonna bust Green Bay's ass in the divisional round.
Yeah. But we shall see. I usually don't talk much.
So that's it, fellas. Listen, everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you didn't, just go on to YouTube and watch. Hit the sub button. We got Mods in the house. Thank you, Mods, for joining me. Oh, always, bro, always. We'll do this. Listen, it's like I told you. Like, if you're busy, we could do it a little later. If you want to get on, just let me know a little in the afternoon. We'll start a little later. That's all.
For sure.
We're gonna try to get Arthur on here next week.
For sure.
Because by then playoffs should be starting. Because we in week 15. So playoffs might be over by next Monday.
Hey, I hope so.
We might be getting ready for draft though. We might be in the next season. A lot can happen in a week.
These dudes got slugs. They got stone feet. They drag their feet. So we'll see. Anyway,
listen, Mods. After advance, that's it. We pushing buttons because week 16 it starts 24 hours.
For sure.
All right, Mods. Thank you. Good looking. Love you. Thank you for being loyal. Everybody for tuning in. Yo, Rel, I'll see you week 17 RPO. South Jersey,
Peace.
my man, homie. Thank you for coming, Thomas. Peace out, fellas. We out. Next week, 8 o'clock. Podcast episode 4. Season 7. On deck. Your man, BATH-AVE-LEGEND. Gonna smoke a blizzant. Right now, it's 4:20. I'm so high, I almost smoked my money.